everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 15 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Armstrong's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Bates's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of Detroit, Crusher Armstrong. And his opponent across the ring, from Jacksonville, Ferocious Bates.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a 15 fight. Touch them up.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. He turns over that hook after getting hit himself. Crushers banged by an uppercut. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Armstrong. Not much action as he just ties up. That uppercut absolutely, oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Bates is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Armstrong. Crusher's cut is near his eye. I think it's below his eye, but you can see it opening up a bit here. We'll see how much of an effect it has on this fight. Many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Bates has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Body shot lands, it was the right. Crusher's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Bates' opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Targeting a left hand down low. Able to get rid of that one. and just grabbing onto his opponent. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
See that coming. Now let's go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through this round here. Armstrong sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Ferocious. Good double jab by Bates. Ferocious is nailed by a huge hook. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Come on!
That is a sharp uppercut by Armstrong. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Good combination to the head. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Armstrong.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. I want you to bang the head.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
And round number 3 is underway. Bates' punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Off target with that hook. To the head he goes with a left hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Well targeted right hand by Ferocious. Ferocious is left now getting into the mix. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Rushers feeling the effects now of that hook. He just missed that shot up top. Ferocious is able to land a good, solid left hand. A battering hook by Bates. Nice, solid left hand scored by Ferocious.
That's it!
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Rushers nailed by a huge uppercut.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Armstrong's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Oh, you're doing great.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Crusher's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Armstrong's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. A hammering hook by Armstrong. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Crusher's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Little head hunting with the left. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Crusher's right hand scores well that time. Armstrong's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. 10 seconds to go in this round. Off the target by Crusher.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just...
Bates' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Not an accurate hook at all. That's a well-scored left hand by Ferocious.
You're not focusing!
Armstrong's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Halfway into round number 5 here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And an excellent uppercut by Armstrong. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Ferocious is making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop punching is revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find the little opportunity if he can.
Bates is stunned and he is hurt. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
Bates is back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Scored well up top. Bates throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Ferocious.
You got this one.
A little head hunting with the right. A solid uppercut by Armstrong. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Heck of a power punch by Bates. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Nowhere close, that punch by Bates. Last 10 seconds.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Bates has been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Ferocious is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. You should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
That's a good left hand by Bates. Armstrong's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. Halfway through the 7th round.
Punch! Punch!
A well-placed left hand up top. Bates is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Ferocious's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand.
Keep moving!
Bates Rushus is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys. You have to go and get these guys. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have him.
Crusher's corner is really pleased, and you can see as the encouragement continues here at the start of round number 8, they know the way the scorecards most likely read, just like yours reads, Teddy, where he's enjoying a comfortable lead.
Yeah, he has a little bit of a dilemma, a good dilemma. Does he go for it now? Because he's fresh. He could go after him, and he can continue pushing him downhill. Or does he coast a little bit?
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Just like that.
Ferocious is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Crusher's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Ferocious is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that's the end of round 8. Teddy, both men are bloodied and battered.
Away from that
Well, it's even for both guys. Now it truly is about what we talk about all the time, the will of a man. It's no longer just about the skill. It's about who has the greater will.
Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side and boom! Counterpunch.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Bates' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Ferocious is not doing so well right now, Teddy. He's got this very athletic, unorthodox, awkward style, but right now he could just use some old school fundamentals.
Yeah, he's paying a price for doing things the wrong way. You know, he's gotten away with it most of his career with his athleticism, but right now it's coming back to bite him in the backside. Those things that he developed, those bad habits he developed.
90 seconds into the 9th round. the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Bates.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Nice work. He's hurt.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Ferocious is whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
And a good counter by Bates. What impact from that uppercut by Armstrong. Halfway through round 10. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Armstrong. Right to the belt line. Armstrong's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Wow! Oh, that's a big shot. Bates is hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
To prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now. Focus.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. He's breathing. He's tired. He can't handle your speed.
Yeah, I'm taking a peek at your scorecard here as we start round number 11. I think it's dead on. Armstrong's been in complete control of this fight. It's hard to come up with a scenario where something would change here.
Well, there's one scenario. The opponent has to burn his fingers. That steak has fallen into the fire. There's no way of saving it. You got to put your hands in the fire to pull it out, and you're going to get burnt a little bit. Is he willing to get those blisters?
Crusher's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Back to the body.
Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Bates well off the mark that time. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Crusher's able to avoid that punch. Solid. Bates is down after that punch. This fight could soon be over. Crusher's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Armstrong's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Vargas is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Anderson's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Introducing first, by way of San Juan, Chico Vargas. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Baltimore, Desert Storm Anderson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
I want to see some head.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Stay in one spot.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my...
Look at that! Targeting that champ and landing with a bomb. he's going to continue on, beating the count. Big shot. Anderson's in good shape. Don't worry about him. He may be down due to that punch, but you can see right away he's able to go on.
Yeah, it's going to hurt him on the scorecard a little more than it hurt him in the body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
A solid, true uppercut by Vargas. Anderson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Vargas' right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. End of round 1. Vargas has got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
He's going to come forward. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from it, all right?
Anderson's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Flush right hand to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
They both decide to bring it. Big uppercut right on the mark. Nice work on the combination by Chico. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. A stinging uppercut by Anderson. Chico's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. And he's holding. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Anderson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. You know, we're early in this fight, but Anderson's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Vargas.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Get after it. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Anderson's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. End of the round is here. Joe and Teddy with you. We got some swelling with this fighter here. Now, Teddy, I've heard you say many times that when a guy starts to swell real bad, the hook can be really useful. That punch that comes from the side can be a real useful tool against him.
Yeah, obviously, Joe, because now, of course, your peripheral vision is being impaired a little bit. You know, with that swelling, you get a little bit of a blind spot. You remember Rocky where Mickey said, you know, to Rocky, can you see that coming? You didn't see it coming. It crashed in the whole side of your face.
Nice work.
Oh, you don't want that to happen.
Beautiful. Keep that head moving, and I want to see.
And round number 3 is underway. He missed with that headshot. Targeting the left hand to the body. Right to the body. Sound defense. Good block that time by Anderson. Great counterpunch, and I love how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Vargas is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old cast with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Chopping a little wood with that hook. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Unable to score with the hook. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now.
Left and right, left and right.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. That was a miss by Vargas. And he just holds on there. Anderson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Anderson's got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that could be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that could be a big, big problem. A flush hook scores well for him, and the round comes to an end.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and he caught you.
Vargas is up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Nice block by Anderson. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Vargas. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Vargas. Sheik goes swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Committing to the body work with the double jab. Now he ties up there. She goes tagged by that powerful hook. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because
Big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. It's over. The fight is over. Vargas is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Desert Storm Anderson.
Anderson's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
and does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Be still.